Vegas, eh? So today, Doc and I are at Desert Springs Park on Durango and Warm Springs Road. It's our first time here. It looks pretty cool. Dog's excited. It's a sunny day. It's about 17 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's warm. You can see the gang playing basketball, different size nets. Palm trees always look so cool, don't they? And real grass. I don't see a lot of real grass in this city. Looks like a fairly big park too. As always, the kiddie area over there. And you can see the trees are starting to bloom here. Like some of the trees have leaves year round, but those guys there look like they're just about to burst into full bloom. You can see the mountains in the distance. Let's go up here and check out what's going on. Sorry for swiping in front of the camera like that. That's my dog leash, because my dog always likes to go to the right, around and behind me, and to my left. Because when we walk, she's always on my left-hand side. But she always finds a way to get to the right, having to get back to the left. Are you with me? So, this looks like some kind of giant track and field thing, separated by a fence in the middle. I've never seen this before. So you can kind of see. I'm guessing it's Olympic sized. Some sort of pavilion over here. We'll go check it out. Very well lit, as you can see. There's also dog parks over there too, but Duck doesn't like dog parks. Actually, I don't. Usually crowded. Usually some nasty dogs and a lot of poo and pee and disease. Don't I sound like the fussy owner? But just taking her by myself, I don't have to worry about it. So they have baseball diamonds here as well, which is kind of cool. I think that's artificial turf, yeah. So they have stands there for the crowd. So we're in the southwest part of Vegas, by the way. Bet this place is hot in the summertime with their famous 45 Celsius temperatures. Not sure if that's some kind of concession. Windows there. I see. So there's another baseball diamond there. So one there. So 1, 2, 3 baseball diamonds. 4 baseball diamonds. That's pretty cool. But this is a country that is passionate about baseball, so I guess that makes sense, right? That's like a hockey rink in every small town in Canada. Still, though, that's pretty cool. I can imagine the cheering and the screams and the... wonder if any famous baseball players played here. Maybe that guy who just signed a $350 million contract in baseball. I think they said he's from Las Vegas. So who knows, maybe he played here too. But then that guy just got beat, didn't he, by somebody else who signed for $450 million. That's pretty incredible. That money could do a lot of good things in the world. Somehow I think 10 or 20 million seems like a reasonable number for a big athlete like that. But then again, just my opinion, I'm not an athlete, and I guess you could call me an athletic supporter. Get the joke? You hear the birds singing. It's kind of cool. We're in a pretty busy part of the city here too. I shouldn't say it, but there's a Taco Bell across the street. That's too convenient. And then where this person's walking is a Looks like a picnic area. We'll just take a quick look over here. So more parking over there, more covered areas, another kid zone. Wow. Pretty big park right here at the corner of a couple of busy streets. So there's that baseball diamond. And we'll follow the pathway around this way and check it out. Nice to see the green grass. Can you see the mountains in the distance too? That's pretty cool. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I mean, I didn't know that there were mountains surrounding the Las Vegas area, known as the Las Vegas Valley. But they sure do add to the beauty of the city. And the first thing people think of when they think of Las Vegas is the Strip, right? Which is a great worldwide attraction and money earner for the government and tax dollars to do great things for the city. But there's just so much to do here. Check out this little birdie guy. He's like, I know that guy from Canada. So to see real grass here in the city is unusual, in the sense that, you know, it is a desert. And with water conservation, because Lake Mead is down, you know, almost half. Although it's up 10 feet this winter from what it was at. You know, you can see why they want to use this kind of thing, gravel, for desert landscaping instead of wasting water on grass. But having said that, look at this wasted water here. See the sun shining off of it. So another green space. We might have to come here on another hot day, Cal. This is looking like a nice area. Oh, these guys are going to do some slacklining. Cool. You guys are doing some slacklining?
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you ever go over anything really big and steep?
We're going to go out to Red Rocks here the next couple days and do a couple lines.
Oh, really? Cool. Now, do you have to do that kind of undercover? Are you allowed to do it, or?
We're allowed to do it.
Oh, right on, yeah.
I mean, some places, they're like, no, and then some places are, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
You just kind of have to talk and figure it out.
It's your decision, really, right? In the end, it's your life, isn't it?
Totally.
Yeah, very cool.
Cool. Yeah.
All right, hope to catch you. We'll come back and see some more.
Yeah, that'll be sweet.
Nice talking to you.
Try setting up soon.
Right on. Well, that's cool. So you heard all that. They're going to do some slacklining in Red Rock Canyon Park, which is about, I'm guessing, about 10 minutes from here now. I'm not exactly sure of my location for maps and distances to other places. We got to come back though and check that out. So here's that kids area we could see from the other spot. It's a long driveway in with numerous speed bumps, and they're nasty speed bumps. You really hit them hard even if you're going slow. So just the other side now of those baseball diamonds. Very cool. So just walking in the other side of the kids' park now. So there's two of them here then. So there's this one and then one at the far side over there. Nice to see these great big trees. Shade, the grass. Where I come from in Canada, this is the normal thing. It's nothing unusual like it is here. But again, without irrigation, this thing wouldn't grow. But I don't know my trees, so maybe you do. Is this a pepper tree? I've seen on some of the home fix-it shows, they call them an annoying tree because they grow so much and spread out. But in a park, it's the perfect tree, isn't it? So let's walk back over and watch these slackliners do their thing. Ooh, there's a big dog over there. So I heard them, the slackliners, ask these kids and this mom if they could step back so they can do their thing. How's that for a scene, though, eh? Mountains in the distance, green grass, birds singing, And we're in the middle of the city here. Well, we're in the middle of the southwest part of the city. So these little kids are going to watch just like us. I've actually tried this a few years ago in the same kind of situation. Nice backyard, green grass, but it was not easy, and I didn't stand for even a tenth of her time. That's pretty cool. There's her partner. Toronto. Yeah, it's called Muskoka District. Have you been up to Canada?
I've been up there, but only kind of up to like Squamish and Victoria, only like way west.
Oh yeah, that's way west for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, way west BC.
I haven't even been there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Well, it's like 5,000 kilometers. I know of it, but never been. But it's funny. I've been to Vegas before. I've been to my own part of my country.
Yeah, Eleanor. Woo-hoo.
Way to go, Eleanor.
Way to go.
What would you say is the hardest part about doing this? Besides staying on the thing.
Yeah, the hardest part I'd say is probably not letting it kind of deter you. So the learning curve's really steep. It's basically like you won't be able to do it at all for a really long time, and then one day you'll just have a breakthrough where you walk it, and then you won't be able to walk it the very next time, kind of thing. It's a
Right. Okay.
very humbling,
Sure.
patient kind of sport, I'd say.
It kind of reminds me of what I see. I haven't done this either, but the surfing where they have the parasailing.
Yeah,
That looks like an incredibly steep learning curve.
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I actually did this in a backyard once at a party. Some people had one set up,
Yeah,
but I was up for like 2 seconds before I gave up.
totally. I mean, my first time ever trying one of these, I stood up, didn't take a single step, fell off, and then I went, nope, that's not my thing, I'm never doing it again. And then randomly just tried it again one time and just kept at it and kept doing it and kept doing it. Failing, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, well, I can do this now.
Oh, cool. So you fell in love with it.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen on TV some of them where they're like over these massive cliffs and canyons, and
Yeah.
that's frightening.
Yeah, we do a lot of that as well. We actually live in Bend, so there's a place called Smith Rock where you get like 400-foot kind of vertical cliffs, and we'll go up there and rig these lines across them. And
Really? Do you have safety lines too? Obviously, yeah.
yeah, so this is actually our whole setup right here, but we have a secondary line. And the secondary line we put up below a main line. So we basically stack two lines. We stack like two lines on top of each other. So if your main line were to break, your backup line and your backup anchor. So you basically have two lines.
Oh wow.
And then you're tied in. So
You need a lot to get a rush out of life, buddy. That's cool.
yeah. Yeah.
My name's Sandy.
Like, driving down the road's scary.
This
too.
is true.
Driving over here, I was like,
No, I say that, but you know what? I'm a big believer. If that's your thing, man, do it and have fun, and why not?
yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
My name's Sandy, by the way.
Nice
Sandy,
to
it's a
meet
pleasure.
you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Eleanor.
Eleanor.
See, I think
Cool.
we've got a small line in the car we were thinking about putting up if you wanted to try a little.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we could do one from here to there, like super
I like
small.
these trees.
I appreciate it, but I have 1,000 excuses.
You can hold your hand.
Yeah. Well, funny enough, I just got my left knee. I had my knee operated on a number of years ago, though. I have an ACL, tore it, and it's torn again.
Yeah.
But having said that, I just started taking cannabis oil, and it's relieved my pain.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm almost ready to start jogging again. I used to run.
That's awesome.
I put on all this weight, and I thought, wow, I could actually start. So there's no excuse not to.
Totally.
But-
I mean, you have that mental barrier, and the mental barrier
Yeah.
is almost worse than an actual physical barrier.
Yeah, and you don't want to mess with knees, right? I mean,
I broke.
It looks a lot easier than it is, too. Like someone will get on there and walk, and like, oh, I can do that. No problem, and then you touch it, and your leg starts going.
oh, I'll bet. But like you said, it's that learning curve, I guess. So once you learn to get,
Persistence.
yeah. And that's like any skill sport, really, right? I mean, you do it, you fall, you do it, you fall, you keep at it. And then I guess it slowly becomes second nature type of thing. Too cool. So you've got to keep your center of gravity then, I mean, like totally aligned straight.
Yeah.
Anything off of that, and that's why you come off of that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, respect to you guys. Thanks very much for letting us watch, eh?
Yeah, of course. It's
Appreciate it.
sure.
Yeah, take care.
Same, hey.
Very cool. You come to the park, you don't know what you're going to see or do. Slacklining, Desert Breeze Park. So that's my video for today. It's a long one, but having seen those guys, it was definitely worth filming it, don't you think? You got to see it with me, and I really appreciate you hanging out with me. Also appreciate it if you can subscribe, like, share this. Why not, right? If I can get this thing popular, great way to share everything about Las Vegas and the area with Canadians and everybody else around the world too. Why not? Have some fun, join the adventures, get some tips, maybe save some money, and have fun, because that's what life's about, as these guys just proved, right? So thanks very much for joining. Vegas, eh?